Yes, sir. Welcome to Fade or Tail, presented by Parlay. Max, the only show that gives you, the viewer, the chance to tail a $100 parlay created by me, Mr. Zach Selwyn.
Yes, sir. And me, EJ Brister. Hey, Zach, give me 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
I can barely do. Do you see the sling on my dude? All right, this is what happens when you drink tequila and go down a driveway.
Oh my! Oh,
that's an Aaron Rodgers shoulder fracture right there, my friend.
I don't know if it's Aaron Rodgers, but that's definitely some.
I'm on some tramadol though, so that's okay. It don't matter. The trauma is over in my life. I'm winning money tonight. Each show we create a 4-leg parlay, and we do that by either fading or tailing each other's picks.
Yes, sir. And towards the end of the show, we pick one lucky viewer who'll be given an $100 identical parlay to the one that we're picking.
$100. So repost this, baby, and you won't be running alone if you win, because me and EJ are getting the same exact $100 parlay that we build, because we believe in ourselves.
Yes,
it's
sir.
the T-Wolves versus the Mavs, and we're going to ride along with you. Let's take a look at these rules real quick.
Let's look at them.
Let's take a look what we got. Make sure to repost this. Repost, y'all. Here's how it goes. Each pick we come with must be faded or tailed. All faded picks are omitted from the final parlay, and one lucky viewer gets to ride along and get $100 and win real money. It's happened a bunch on Fade or Tail, and we want to get you, the viewer, paid. Repost, baby. Win that bag of cash. Make sure you turn on your live streams. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and X. Follow us on all social medias. Parlay Max. How many X's on Twitter?
That's 2 X's on Twitter. Oh, it's cool.
I can only do half an X.
My head will be the third one.
This is pathetic. This is pathetic, man. Anyway, you get the idea. Let's get into this, baby. I want to win some money tonight. I can't believe the T-Wolves made this a series and are taking it back to Minnesota.
Let's do it.
Still, I don't know if I'm taking the T-Wolves props yet. I am taking this, though. Washington. I'm taking PJ Washington on the Dallas Mavericks to hit over 1.5 threes tonight. This, to me, is a no-brainer. The dude has hit 2 threes in 9 of 10 playoff games.
He cooking.
9 of 10. How is this only at 1.5? In the fourth quarter, this guy has been the lockdown, shutdown guy they needed.
Yes, sir.
Look for those patented Luka Doncic tween, dribble, drive kicks.
Tween, dribble.
You taught me that. To PJ,
yes,
I see at least 2 from downtown tonight. I'm taking the over 1.5.
Hey, man, I love this pick. You know what's crazy? You already doing half of the PJ Washington stance. You got this arm like this. You just got to go like this and stand on business. You already know what it is. Hey, I'm going to stand on business, too, until this pick. I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir.
He's been cooking. He's been cooking from 3. At least 2. In how many games?
PJ stands for pretty jumper. Pretty jumper. I'm taking it. I love it. We got 1 on the board, baby. PJ Washington's going to hit over 1.5 3-pointers tonight.
Yes, sir.
PJ, give me something I can believe in, baby.
Hey, man, you're going to believe in this. I got AE, Anthony Edwards, over 6.5 assists. Now, after last game, he had at least 7 assists in 4 straight, and that completed his streak of current streak, of 5 straight. He's been dishing the rock all series. He had 9 assists last night. That all came in the second half. He finished the first half with 0, ended with 9. So, listen, he's going to be dishing the rock. Cat's back playing well. McDaniels is shooting the lights out of the rock. I'm going with 6.5 for Ant. Come on.
Ant's going to be doing a lot. He's going to do a lot tonight. He doesn't want to let Minnesota down. He knows what he did to get this back to Minnesota. I think he's going to have a complete game, if not close to a triple-double. I will tail this, baby. I think 6.5 is low. After the 9 dimes in the second half, we know how he wants to close. Let's put 2 legs on the board to start this baby out, baby. Now. I love this. Anthony Edwards at over 6.5 and PJ at over 1.5 threes.
I like that.
Woo! All right. You just said that Cat was back. Huh. Okay. Is Cat back, or did he have a lucky game? Right now, his line is at 20.5 points scored tonight, and I don't like it. I'm taking the under. Why?
Okay.
Catmandu has been too unreliable for me to buy into this. I ride momentum. You know me. But he hit 4 threes. He scored 25. Every time he scored 20 in this playoff series, he's hit 14 afterwards, 10, 16, failed to cover. He's only covered this in 3 of his last 9. I think it was a fluke game for Cat, and I don't see him hitting 20.5. I don't see it.
Was it a fluke game? Yeah, listen. I agree with you. Like, I feel like every time that Cat gets a little bit of momentum, starts to do well, it's like he has that 1, 2, 3 bad games in a row where he has nothing to show for it.
The Cat
It's a closeout game, and I'm not trusting Cat to do nothing. So I'm definitely tailing this one for sure.
All right. Hey, when the Cat's away,
hey man, we put our trust in
play.
We put our trust in the Darkskins. Hey, you gonna take us home?
Yeah, I'll put my trust in 80. I like that. Hey, look at that. Do we already have 3 legs on the board? What is going on here? That was quick. We don't normally get to this so fast, which means it's time for us to choose our lucky ride-along parlay winner, which means one of y'all, one of you out there, reposted this, and we said we're going to choose you to get a $100 parlay to win real money with me and EJ. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I can afford surgery for this shoulder.
Who is it?
Who is it, baby? Let me see who did. Ooh,
Peak Picks. Okay.
I like you, Peak Picks, coming in hot. Guess what? This is real. You get $100 wherever this thing ends up. You get $100 to win a 4-leg parlay, and we will send you cash straight to that Venmo, baby. That's what we do here on Fade or Tail. EJ, give us a 4th pick to close this baby out.
All right. Now listen. I was just talking about Cat playing well last game. I don't know if he's going to do it this game, but I have the Dallas Mavericks to cover 5 points for the spread. Now, this is a 3-1 series lead for the Mavs. It could easily be 2-2. It could be 3-1 the other way. We're talking about a turnover, a shot here and there, but so be it. The Mavs are up 3-1. Now, each game has drastically come down to the end. Every single one of these games could have been decided by either team. It's been a 1-point possession game for game 1 and game 3. I'm not expecting anything different, especially because it's game 5. Mavs are back in Dallas.
I don't know about this, dude. I don't know about this. I know the Mavs had their incredible 2-game, start to this series, winning 2 in Minnesota. I don't see them covering 5. I don't. Bro, I think the T-Wolves are going to make it.
Games 1 and 3 was decided by 3 points or less. It's an average of 4
This is game 5. AE looked like he was on a mission after that game. Dude, they're covering this. They're not. I mean, the Mavericks are not covering this. The T-Wolves are going to win by 7, 7.5.
7?
It's too close for me to Ow! It's too close.
Whole series has been
close. Me to tail this. I'm fading it. I'm sorry. I'm fading. I don't want to put my money on this. It's too close. I'd rather bet a prop on this than on my final leg. I don't want to put my money on the Mavs right now.
Well, you better have something better than that. I need to hear something that's better than that. Because that was a good leg.
Look, I have one good arm. You had one good leg. Kyrie Irving tonight is going to go under 4.5 assists for the Mavs. Now, listen, for the Mavs to close this out, Kyrie needs to have a way better game than he had last game. He only had 16 and 4 dimes. But his assist numbers at over 4.5, I'm taking the under. He hasn't covered this in 5 of his last 6, and he's missing Derek Lively, Mr. Concussion, and, oh, by the way, I got kneed in the crotch and will never have children. I'm taking the under here because Kyrie's not being able to get the ball inside. Instead, he's kicking it out a lot. But Luka's been the guy facilitating way more than Kyrie, who tried to score too much and went 1 for 8 from 3 last game or whatever the hell it was.
It does not. I don't care who is facilitating. Okay, listen, like you just said, it's game 5
of 6 games.
Game. Look at Kyrie's stats when he's playing in a closeout game. You really think that this closeout game back in Dallas, Kyrie's not going to be dishing, diming, and scoring? And they've been. I don't listen. You know what? No, fade. I'm fading. Why do I need to explain it? I'm fading this. Why don't you explain that? No,
because Kyrie hasn't covered this in 5 of 6, and he's got no Derek Lively.
I'm believing that you're part of the media that is trying to drive the Kyrie narrative, and I'm not going with it.
I wear Kyrie Irving shoes. I love the guy, even though he doesn't like certain people. Whatever. Fine. You better come with something hot then, because we need to close this out and get Peak Picks paid and ourselves as well. What do we got?
I got something hot. I'm going with Kyrie's Batman to his Robin or Robin to with his sidekick. I'm going with Luka Doncic over 38.5 points and assists now. I was just about to say this in my last little bit, but they've been saying Luka's hurt and he's hobbled, but it doesn't look like it to me.
Don't look like it.
30 plus points in 3 or 4 of these games. And listen, he just had another double-double in what was it, game 3? That's his second double-double this series. I think, like I said, closeout game at home. Luka's gonna have. He's already covered. Listen, he misses by half a point last game. Half a point last game.
But he's not at home. This is in Minnesota.
Oh, it's in Minnesota. Hey.
But look,
He had a double in Minnesota.
Did you see that almost 4-point play to almost tie that game up or whatever? Go under 2. I mean, this guy. It's hard to bet against him. I'm gonna tail it. I'm gonna tail the over 38.5. Put that on the board, baby. That's our 4th leg of the day. This one's gonna be hot. This is gonna be a hot night for all of us. Look at this final agreement. We got PJ at over 1.5 threes, AE at over 6.5 dimes, Cat under 20.5, and Luka Doncic, the Don, at over 38.5 points and assists.
After all that,
we'll see who wins this game. We'll see who wins. I mean, I think the T-Wolves are taking this, but we'll see what happens. Let's go to our Parlay Max calculator and find out where the best payout is for our 4-leg parlay. Oh, I like that. 117, 1186 at Bet365 MGM. No MGM for us. DraftKings, 1290. I'll take that. And what we got?
Oh, my God.
Wow, that was like a $300 jump from. Okay, FanDuel it is, baby. Look at that. $100 wins us $1,558. This is the biggest payout in Fader Tail history. So Peak,
I was about to say,
for reposting this because you're going to share this with us. Promise you.
What?
Promise you. Make sure to follow us on all socials. Parlay Max 2 X's on X. My name is Zach. That is EJ. And if you like $150 in bonus bets, go to FanDuel, put down that $5 bet, and get $150 just in your credit like that. It's that simple. I'm going to the doctor to get this thing looked at. God damn.
That too for that Kyrie prop. I wasn't like,
oh, we'll see what happens. Fader Tail, y'all. Let's go. Money.